Support from the show comes from Gameplayware. Gameplayware has a wide variety of nerdy and geek-related apparel. Go to www.gameplaydwear.bigcartel.com and use the promo code theb&btavern to get free shipping on clothes. Want cool dice sets and other tabletop accessories at a low price? Head on over to darksilverforge.com and use the promo code theb&btavern to get 15% off your purchase. And support from listeners like you. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Baylor Bannis and welcome to the B&B Tavern Show Tavern Talk, where we take extraordinary people, vocal or otherwise, to extraordinary measures to make an imaginary friend, and we ask the most tedious of questions, but we get through it either way and create a new friend in our journey and tell you a story. This week, I'm with an amazing guest today from the world of YouTube. I am going to let her introduce herself and her amazing talents.
Oh, shucks. Hello. My name is Lizzy Hofe. I am a singer and a voice actress. You might know me from my YouTube channel, Princess Rizu, where I sing covers as well as original songs. I think I'm mostly known for my original songs inspired by Steven Universe. What else? I do voice work for a couple of different web series. I'm mostly known for playing Caitlyn in the Aphmau Minecraft series. And I've done a few things for Yandere Simulator, and yeah, that's about it. Yay, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. We got Zoe in the building. So with that, you were in Yandere Simulator? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Yeah, just a little bit of stuff, mostly promotional videos and not so much in the actual game. I've done some singing for like Christmas promotions. I was in some April Fool's things, and you know, it's a thing that I did.
It's a thing. It's a cool thing. So like out of all those things, what's coming up? What can we expect from you? And what would you feel is a major accomplishment as of right now?
What's coming out? I don't have too much on the slate right now, just more stuff, episodes of Aphmau that I'll be in. Major accomplishment, I recently reached 200,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is insane. Yes, yay.
Crazy numbers, crazy.
I did not think I'd be reaching that when I started, so that's pretty insane that so many people actually give a crap about the stuff I like to make, so yay.
Well, you're a great singer. Who wouldn't want to subscribe and follow and click that bell?
Well, shucks, thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your catchphrase? Well, shucks?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I've been saying it a lot lately.
I know. It's weird how, like, catchphrases come and go. God, what is, like, my favorite thing to say right now is, like, golly gee willikers.
I love that.
It's the best. Cause like I love cursing, and you're okay to curse on the show as well, by the way. But like,
well, shit, I will.
But like the thing is that I've been trying to sort of keep it low, because sometimes I may have like guests that were like the agency I'm with would not like me to curse on this episode. Well, all right then, you know, I kind of gotta, you know, make it look clean and nice. But like I think what is, like, there's also like cool catchphrases where people like they use like a phrase in a different language. Have you ever used that?
I don't think I say things in a different language like in my normal life. I did a lot in my college days because I studied Japanese, but you know, that's different.
What was your favorite thing to say in Japanese?
Oh, I don't know.
All of the words.
All of the words. It's such a pretty language. I love it.
It is a beautiful language. I think my favorite thing to say, just because, was like molto bene. Just like very good, hurrah! I don't know, Assassin's Creed. That's how everybody learns their Italian. Assassin's Creed. I feel like I would play the game over and over just to watch and listen to subtitles and play it in like Italian, or whatever.
Well, there you go. I mean, you gotta learn somehow.
Yeah. Have you ever learned a language through a weird way, like watching a movie in that language and then looking at the subtitles?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is, the standard weeaboo answer, but I learned quite a bit of Japanese from watching anime before I actually officially studied it, but
whatever gets the words across. And I think as much as dub is cool, sometimes sub is helpful for learning that Japanese if you so desire.
Absolutely.
To learn. Yeah, and also so a lot of people are visual learners, so if you see an anime character do this and then they say the phrase, then it's just gonna stick with you because oh, they said this while they were doing this, I remember what that means now. It's kind of like a triggering effect, kind of like mental image kind of thing.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's a really good way to learn.
So I mean, it's not very well. It is maybe weeb. I don't know that definition. What is how would you say the definition of a weeaboo?
As I don't know, people used to say otaku. Some people still do. Just people who are insanely into anime. I know in Japanese the definition is being insanely into anything, just being extremely obsessed with something.
Oh, okay. So it's just a popular Japanese word.
Yeah. I don't think weeaboo is Japanese. I don't know where that came from, but
it's the internet. It comes from everywhere.
Absolutely. It comes from the internet. You'd never know.
But coming from the internet, Zoe has come from the internet to create a D&D character with us. This is your first D&D experience, if I believe.
It is. I'm excited.
I'm excited, too. I'm excited to see what you make. It is also exciting when we have people that have never played the game before, because they kind of got that vibe of I don't know the ruling, so I'm just going to let my imagination explore. So, with that, I'm going to be like a 20Q. I'm going to ask you a series of questions like a personality test, and people who watch the show know the drill, and you'll know the drill now too. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions, and you will join the ranks with the rest of them in this imaginary world of ours. Are you ready to play?
I am. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. To start off, not to sound like a Pokemon professor, but are you a boy or a girl or other?
I'm gonna go with girl.
All right, a girl.
Girl.
I'm gonna. So now that we established that you are a girl, I'm gonna run down the list of races. Some of the names you'll recognize, some of them you won't. If you don't recognize something, but you like the name of it or like the sound of it, don't be afraid to ask us, and we'll explain. I will explain everything that you need to know about that certain race. So, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to run it off like an auctioneer. You can be a Aarakocra, an Ozimar, a Bugbear, a Dragonborn, a Dwarf, an Elf, a Furbolg, a Gansai, Gnome, Goblin, Goliath, Half-Elf, Half-Orc, Halfling, Hobgoblin, Human, Kenku, Kobold, Lizardfolk, Orc, Tabaxi, Tiefling, Triton, or Yuan-Ti.
I have always been a fan of elves, so I think maybe I'll go with that.
Now, within the list of elves, there is 3 different types of sub-races. You could be a dark elf, which is a drow. You could be a high elf, which is an elf that is more connected with magic. Magic means when they're born, they actually know a wizard spell right off the bat. And they have unique colored skin. And then you have your regular old wood elf, which is kind of like the most common thought of elf, which is an elf with more human skin and elven features.
I think high elf sounds kind of interesting, having interesting colored skin and stuff.
You want to be snooty?
Sure, I'll be snooty.
Well, that's usually what a high elf. High elves are kind of like a fae race, like a fae, which is a more mythical area, and they usually think they're like, if the sub races of elves were 4 houses of Hogwarts, high elves would be Slytherin because they think of themselves so highly and pure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead with high elf.
All right, awesome. Well, if that's the case, how old is your high elf?
Huh. What's the typical, like, age range?
They can live to be about 1,000 years old, and they tend to mature at the age of 20, but then age really slowly.
I guess maybe I'll go with, like, 200?
200, been around the corner, huh?
I mean, you know.
Been around a bit. Just a tad. And how tall is your character? Now they can be in the taller range, but they can also be shorter if you want to break the stereotype.
I'm thinking, like, comically, ridiculously tall.
I think
As
that
tall
would
as
be
possible.
6'2".
That works for me.
All right, fair enough. You are a tall ass high elf.
Drink the water.
Yeah, lot of water. Thank you, water. By the way, speaking of water, thank you also to gameplayware.bigcartel.com, where as in WEAR. Use the promo code starting April, LPD&D, and after that, B&B Tavern to get free shipping on your clothes. Thank you, sponsor. Go check them out. They're real.
Sweet.
And is your character sort of muscly? Like, how much do they weigh?
Like, I'm thinking like a twig, like comically, cartoonishly, like looks like you could snap him in half.
Oh my god! Are you talking about like that kid from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like where he was like stretched out?
Where he's stretched. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking you're like almost like a Jack Skellington type, like just tall and like ridiculously. He looks like you could snap him in half. That's what I'm picturing.
just like Barbie doll thin.
Yeah, or like even just like ridiculous, not even like sexy thin, just like skeleton like. Looks I don't
think that Barbie thin is very sexy. I'm just saying, like, from the standpoint of like they don't need to eat; they fast a lot. Kind of thing. So with that, we now need to figure out your moral compass, your alignment. I'll run down the list of 9 alignments, which is lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil, neutral good, true neutral, neutral evil, chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic evil.
I think I want to go with chaotic good. Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know, like just I feel like lawful good is boring. Like I still want to be good, but I want to be like I don't know, off the rails.
You want to be like Pop-Tarts. You want to be crazy good.
There you go, crazy good.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm? Did you get that or?
No, I did. Pop-Tarts, crazy good.
Yeah, it's
I like
the best.
that.
That's what a Pop-Tarts alignment is. I don't know. Just that's like the best way to explain it. Now, so like, are they like, what kind of craziness are they? Because there's different ways of being crazy. They could be like, I'm gonna just get through everything to kill that thing because it's evil, or just like nobody wants to fight. I will, kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'm thinking like an unpredictable kind of like
here, drink this. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Not afraid of stuff.
Fair enough. Now we need to choose a class to work with that moral compass. Within each class there's a subclass. We'll run over that a little bit. But with that, you could be a bard, an artificer, a barbarian, a cleric, a druid, a fighter, a monk, a paladin, a ranger, a rogue, a sorcerer, a warlock, or a wizard.
So bard immediately jumped out at me.
Right. You are a singer.
Yes, that's why. I think I might have to go with bard.
Okay. Do you want to check out any of the other classes or ask about any others, or do you have a gutsy feeling about your bard?
I have a gutsy feeling about my bard, but I feel like I'd like to be able to do like be more in tune with magic stuff, but I think you said that high elves already are that, aren't they? So
They are, but like as a bard, they're magic. That's their thing.
Right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, you are super magic.
Awesome.
Now, do you want to be College of Lore or College of Valor? Lore means you're more knowledgeable about lore. Valor is more fighty bard.
I think probably the lore.
Good choice. I personally recommend that. Now, my question is, what made her become a bard?
Like a life experience, or just
what is the history of this character? What are you thinking when you're making this character?
I guess I'm thinking that maybe this character comes from some sort of place of royalty, but isn't quite interested in doing all that, and maybe wants to be a bit more, I don't know, go out and do their own thing, and maybe Bard like spoke to this character and doing, spreading art and, music and that kind of thing.
Right. So they're kind of like, no mom, no dad. I wanna go out in the world and spread art.
Yeah, exactly, like a hippie,
I dig it. What kind of instrument do they have?
I'm thinking maybe like a really big harp.
How are they going to carry that around?
I don't know, magic. Levitate it.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess with like a bag of holding or something like that, it could work.
Yeah.
Now, the question is just, is your character strong?
I'm gonna say like average, like stronger than they look for being such a twig, but
right,
not like super strong or anything.
That's fair. Are they dexterous?
I'd say fairly so.
Do they have good stamina? Okay.
Maybe slightly lower than average.
Are they intelligent?
Yes, very intelligent.
Are they charismatic?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, it's kind of important because they are a bard.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Are they wise?
Not as wise as they are intelligent, but still pretty wise, I would say.
All right, fair enough. Now, the question is now there is the task of figuring out what your skills will be proficient in. Now, when you roll a d20, there is a list of skills you have to roll for to see if you succeed in the action. Say, for example, you said, I want to climb a wall. I say, okay, roll me a athletics check. Now, you would roll a d20, and if you were proficient in it, you would get a higher bonus to add to that d20 number that you rolled, meaning you're more likely to succeed in the task.
Mm-hmm.
Does this make sense, or...?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so now, because of your background and because of who you are proficient already in history, perception, and persuasion. You can now be proficient in 6 other things. We're going to run down the list. You can be proficient in acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, performance, religion, sleight of hand, stealth, or survival.
Well, as a bard, I think I definitely want performance.
Sure, makes sense.
I like acrobatics. I think that would be a cool one to have.
Sure.
What else?
There's so
Animal
many
handling.
possibilities. Ooh, like
Yeah, that could be cool. All right, and I have 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Good math.
Thanks, I try. Could you run down for me what I have left?
Yeah, absolutely. You got arcana, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, religion, sleight of hand, stealth, or survival.
I think I like stealth.
Right? Because you never know when you're going to infiltrate. right?
Right, exactly. Maybe sleight of hand.
Sure, pickpocketing. Always good to steal.
Yeah.
Um,
One more. I guess maybe was investigation one?
it was, yes.
All right. Cool, I think I'll go with that.
Awesome. With that, we have created everything with your bard, which looks pretty powerful. And with that, we have one more question left. I have one more question. Are you ready for it, Lizzy?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Probably.
Maybe.
I hope.
Who's to say? What is your name?
I have always liked the name Stella Luna, like that bat from the children's book. I don't know if you know it.
I don't.
I think it might be an interesting name for an elf, Stella Luna.
Right, and is that one name, or is that like one word?
It's one word, yeah. First name Stella Luna.
Last name?
Last name?
I mean, it's a society.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe since I went with the children's book for the first name, I'll go with another children's book for the last name. And
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, maybe I went for a children's book. Now I'll go for a pornographic romance novel, something from 50 Shades of Grey. Who knows?
But I think Rainbow Fish then for the last name.
Rainbow Fish.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah.
My God.
Do a ridiculous
Are you
children's
sure the
book name.
parents weren't hippies? Just like really
I don't know,
rich
maybe
hippies?
They could be. I don't know.
Like, oh man, Stella Luna Rainbow Fish.
I didn't realize how hippie it sounded, but it really does.
Yeah, or is it sort of like, she gave those names to herself?
Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. She decided to go out in the world.
Nice.
I'm shedding my old boring name, and
Yeah. I'm gonna be Stella Luna Rainbow Fish, everybody.
yeah, man.
What is her voice like?
I think maybe a little bit airy, not ditzy, but just kind of
Yeah.
when you think of a hippie, just in tune with stuff, man.
Yeah, the I'm sorry I'm a vegan voice.
There you go, if you want to call it that.
That's what I just think of it as. With that, we have made your character.
Yay!
It's born.
It's born.
It's great. Is she
Happy
part
birthday.
of a band, or is she solo?
No, solo, man.
Solo harpist. Got it. Great. This is exciting.
Yay.
With that, Lizzy, where can people find you?
People can find me on my YouTube, Princess Rizu, is Rizu. That is also my Twitter handle and my Instagram and basically everything else. Facebook page and all those. So, yeah.
We'll be sure to link those. And thank you again for willing to come on the show, Lizzy.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
I had a lot of fun, too. And we'll see you, hopefully, in the season finale.
Yes,
To fight
I really
to the
want
death.
to.
We'll fight to the death. With that being said, we will see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Nice, we said it in sync. That's really impressive for the internet. Bye.
Bye.